Hi there, welcome to my channel, Moon Tarot. My name is Mo. I am at work right now. I'm on my supper break. For those of you who don't know, I work as a préposé, which is an orderly at our local hospital, and I work in ICU, intensive care unit. And I had a really busy weekend with work, and today is Sunday, tomorrow is Monday, October 18th. I wanted to record the week ahead reading, and I didn't have any other time to do it but on my supper break. So I have my protein shake here, I have a coffee, and if I don't get a chance to eat, that's okay. I have a second break and I'll eat on my second break. So this is, for those of you who are new, my name is Mo Moon. Welcome to my channel, Mo Moon Tarot. It's nice to have you here. This is a week ahead tarot and oracle card reading to tap into the energies that you might encounter this week, coming Monday, October 18th to Sunday, October 24th, 2021. I'm using the Seasons of the Witch Samhain Oracle deck because Halloween, Samhain is coming. So we're using this sweet deck. I'm using the Deviant Moon Tarot. It's another good one, kind of Halloween-y. And I'm using a deck that I got in my witch casket. This is the bag, and it comes with a dice, which I will roll, with some cards and with a description of what the card is talking about. Based on what the roll of the dice says. So we'll hopefully use that in this reading as well. Actually, I kind of want to start with that. So Monday, October 18, Tuesday, October 19, Wednesday, October 20, which is a full moon in Aries, which is also known as a hunter's moon, because people were doing their hunting at this time. They might still do that. So Wednesday, October 20th, which is the full moon, Thursday, October 21st, Friday, October 22nd, Saturday, October 23rd, and Sunday, October 24th. And keep in mind that if you don't resonate with this reading, it doesn't mean that it isn't true for others. The energies that I'm reading may or may not affect you. You may or may not notice them, but if anything, I hope you can take some insight into this week ahead and maybe some advice if we have any. So let's go ahead and roll the dice, the one dice, and see. Okay, it's a tree. We got the tree. So the tree has to do with growth. So the card that I'm going to draw from the deck will have to do with the area of growth. So already, as you see, there's a tree here and it says growth. I don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of hard to see. Trust me on that one, okay? So let's get a card. I'll just shuffle them again and see where this week we will be able to focus on growth for ourselves. Oh, we got a card. So the card says, you could use a more structured approach. Things need to be more stabilized. If you work on this, you can manifest your desires, which I think is really appropriate because the Aries full moon talks about the energy that we need to accomplish the things that we want to accomplish. The ruler of Aries is Mars, and Mars is a planet of it's a go-getter planet. It's the planet that pushes us forward. Aries is ruled by the ram. Ram pushes. Ram is forward going. So this card is talking about manifesting your desires if you work on a structured approach and things being more stabilized, which is very good advice, because with Aries, one thing that can happen is that we can become with this Aries full moon very stubborn, and we can do things out of anger or out of resentment or out of the shadow side of the energy of Mars and of that energy of fire, forward motion. So this card is saying you could use a more structured approach. So remember to keep a structured approach. Remember that things need to be more stabilized. So always try to keep a balanced mind. Try to balance your emotions and how you see things. And if you work on this, you can manifest your desires. Of course, the full moon is about manifesting your desires on Wednesday. So the energy of the full moon lasts for a few days. So on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, maybe even Friday, the energy of the full moon is potent for manifesting your desires, and for mine as well. So let's keep that in mind, that in order to manifest in the right ways, we need to be stabilized, we need to have structure, and we need to be balanced in our viewpoint and the way we want to do things. So let's get some cards for the week. Monday, October 18. Sorry if it's kind of dark in here. I'm in the changing room in the basement. Yeah, I'm in a little corner so no one interrupts us. So Monday, October 18. I just want to give these a good shuffle. Let's channel messages from source for this week ahead. Monday, October 18, 2021. Please, Spirit. All right, so let's get some cards out. Oh, we already got a card for Monday. Oh, we got two cards for Monday. We have the Four of Pentacles, and we have 18, the moon, for Monday. The moon, which is interesting because the moon, the full moon, the energy starting on Monday of the full moon. And of course we have the full moon energy. So it's important to keep in mind that this is a week where the energies are ripe for harvest. The energies are ripe for manifestation. And we have the Four of Pentacles as well for Monday, which seems to be speaking about hoarding, keeping your bounty for yourself, being very kept to yourself, being very, maybe even greedy a little bit. It seems like this individual in this card, the Four of Pentacles in this card, is already rich, is already wearing a purple robe and a purple velvet crown, and yet this individual here is holding all the money, and the woman beside him seems to be bare-chested, almost like maybe she could use a little bit of that wealth for herself, so she could, be warmer, dress warmer. So what is that telling us for Monday with the moon card? Interesting. The Four of Pentacles. The Pentacles are the suit of earth. 4 is a very balanced number. To me, 4 means a lot more stability than 2. And 4 is the number of manifestation of physical things. 3 is more like spirit. So when we get into the 4s, we are manifesting physical things. So maybe just talking about thinking about what you've accomplished physically, and being mindful not to hold back in greed what you have, without thinking about the people that need around you. It could be the littlest things. It could be just giving of your energy, giving of your time, because the Pentacles speak about material things, and we are all made of material earth. So what I'm thinking about is going the extra mile for myself in the hospital to reach out and see if the patients are okay, instead of just being lazy, or just kind of being, yeah, I guess lazy would be the word. Going the extra mile to give them that care, that I would want for myself. So I feel like this Four of Pentacles with the Moon card is saying, we have, well, apart from the Moon card, let's say the Four of Pentacles apart from the Moon card, it's talking about paying attention to those in need, paying attention to the human race, paying attention to being aware of what you have, being grateful for what you have, and also with the Moon card, being aware of what you've already manifested, but also being aware of what you could manifest for the future. On Monday, the 18th of October. That's what I see. Interesting that we have that energy of greed there. I think it's also important with the Moon card, because the Moon card on Monday can symbolize intuition with the Moon, the energy of the feminine. And I think it's important with the Four of Pentacles as well, because it's talking about greed, to be aware of people around you who may be acting out of greed. Like, use your intuition if you feel like someone is being petty, not to hold a grudge against them or to let their negative energy get the best of you, but also to be aware that you can vibrate at a higher level. You can take the higher road. You can be the energy of light, like the moon, the light, the luminary of the moon, and you can move past that hurtful energy of greed that somebody might have in regards to you on Monday, and myself as well. So Tuesday, the 19th of October, let's get a card. Tuesday, the 19th of October, 2021. Wow, we have 4 cards. We have the Ace of Swords, which always speaks about sharpness of the mind. We have Judgment, card number 20. Judgment, which speaks about second chances or a wake-up call, new vision. I have the Five of Wands, which to me always speaks about confusion, argumentation, fighting, but also moving past that energy in your own life. And the Queen of Cups, which is always, to me, an energy of somebody who's willing to hold space for another, who's very in charge of their own emotions, and who, if they feel overwhelmed with emotions, are able to really come back and center themselves, really feeling grounded and centered in themselves. So this is a lot of energy for Tuesday, the 19th of October. And of course, we're getting closer and closer to the energy of the exact full moon, which is on Wednesday. So we have the Ace of Swords, Judgment, the Five of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. And the Five of Wands to me speaks about that Mars energy with the new moon in Aries that is combative, because Mars is also a fighting planet, right? And can cause a lot of aggression and very charged with aggression sometimes. So be aware of if you're getting too hot-headed, if you need to blow off steam, go for a run. If you need to blow off steam, count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Don't let any situation get the best of you. If you're feeling emotional with the Queen of Cups, again, come back down into center. It's a good day to tap into your energy of meditation. Do whatever you do with the Ace of Swords being that energy of the mind, and smart moves in the mind, smart moves in your thoughts, and try to be logical when it comes to your thoughts on Tuesday, October 19th. And if it's necessary, give yourself a wake-up call. Believe the truths that you are hearing with the Ace of Swords. Believe the truths that your mind are telling you with the Ace of Swords, and with the Judgment, see things afresh if it's necessary. The Ace of Swords is about that new thought process, those new thoughts that are coming in, that magnificent thought that you haven't thought about in a long time, or that magnificent thought that you just got this lightning bolt of an understanding of something. So there's energy for that on Tuesday, October 19th. And with the judgment call card as well, judgment, be open to downloads from the divine, to sorry, someone's over there, to just being open to seeing things afresh, to second chances, to giving other people second chances if they deserve it. If the energy of this Mars energy with the Five of Wands is building up around you, make sure to use your meditation, make sure to use your grounding techniques to come back down to center, and to remember with the Queen of Cups here that it is possible to give yourself space to understand other people's emotions, but to leave those emotions with those people sometimes and come back to center. So that's the energy I see for Tuesday, October 19th. Let's get a card for Wednesday, October 20th, which is the full moon in Aries. Full moon. Wednesday, October 20th. Sorry about that. Wednesday, October 20th. We have the Five of Cups. Wednesday, October 20th. Wow. Well, the Five of Cups speaks about grief. If you are somebody who does do rituals on the full moon or close to the full moon, or if you utilize the energy of the moon, or if you take the opportunities during the different phases of the moon to do rituals or spells, this is a energy with the full moon on Wednesday the 20th, or I feel like it's possible to do a cord cutting ritual or a ritual of healing, a ritual to help you move past grief, to move past pain and hurt, and maybe hurtful words that people have said to you, like learning to let them go with the water, like writing down maybe things that someone said to you that were hurtful, or different things that several people have told you over the course of your lifetime that hurt you, writing those things down on a piece of paper and maybe burying them in the ground, and just saying, this is dead to me, this energy is dead to me, I'm burying it in the ground, I'm letting it go, I'm letting Mother Earth take this energy and neutralize it and use it for her own benefit, because the earth doesn't, of course the earth understands negativity, because we can treat the earth with negative actions, like by littering or polluting the earth, but the earth takes vibrations, and the earth doesn't respond to negative vibrations. The earth neutralizes negative vibrations and uses that energy for the good. So if you're burying that list of hurtful words that people have told you in the ground, it's like you're saying, I'm letting the earth take this and neutralize it and just use it at her own will. Or you could burn that list. You could burn that and say, in a fire safe cauldron or in a fire safe pot. Or you could rip it up and throw it in the garbage and just say, like, this doesn't have any weight on me anymore. Because this Five of Cups seems to be very negative with this energy of talking down here, and like the spilled cups, almost like you spilled these cups and I'm gonna tell you off for it. Like there's the energy of like letting this go during the full moon. But I also wanted to say that I feel like there's also an energy of like ancestors, like because Samhain is coming soon and the veil is thinning, and we can feel spirits more readily if we are open to them. I don't know why this Five of Cups reminds me of spirits, and just like maybe it could be hurtful words that your ancestors said to you before they passed on during their lifetime, and just learning how to let those words go, like I said. and just forgive and move past that. Just using the energy of the full moon in Aries on Wednesday the 20th with this energy, the Five of Cups, using that full moon energy to release and really just heal. So Thursday, October 21st, 10 days till Halloween. Thursday, October 21st. Thursday, October 21st, 2021. Thursday, October 21st, 2021. Please, Spirit. I thought something was going to jump out, but then it just went back in. Oh, there we go. We got two cards. We got the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. Thursday, October 21st. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving energy. The Knight of Pentacles is a thoughtful energy, an energy of writing lists, an energy of crossing your T's, dotting your I's, taking your time, making sure things are done right. So Thursday, the 21st of October, we feel that energy. We are welcomed into that energy of the Knight of Pentacles, into the energy of doing things right, taking our time, not stressing out, knowing that we have a destination that we are going towards and that we will make it there no matter what, no matter how long it takes. There's an energy of believing in oneself. There's an energy of being assured that you're gonna get where you want to go, that with hard work and dedication you can do it. That's a lot of positive energy for Thursday, October 21st. And then we have the Seven of Wands. Now, I was looking at the Seven of Wands just yesterday, I think, and I was looking at that energy and I was like, the energy of the Seven of Wands could be being worried that people are against you when really they're coming to help you. So with the Knight of Pentacles energy, I feel like what that's saying is be open to the help that you can receive from individuals around you in order to get to your destination. If people want to help you out to get to your desired result, let them help you. If people want to show kindness, let them show kindness. I feel like Thursday, October 21st is a really positive day, coming out of the full moon in Aries. Like, we're feeling really, really good. Some people might be feeling a little bit of a full moon hangover, but that's to be expected because the full moon is such an exciting time, such a magical time, such a powerful time. So sometimes when the moon starts to wane again, although it's still full moon energy on Thursday, I feel, because the full moon is on Wednesday, so Thursday we still have like that full moon energy, but it's starting to wane, so we could be feeling a little bit sad. But with the Knight of Pentacles energy and the Seven of Wands energy, we are determined. This is a determined energy. So whatever ritual you did for yourself on Wednesday with the full moon, you're feeling like good about it, you're feeling positive about it, you're feeling healing energy, you're feeling energy to move on and really accomplish the things that you want to accomplish. So Friday, October 22nd, let's get a card. Friday, October 22nd, 2021. October 22nd. I have the Six of Swords. And it's interesting because we had I think we had the Six of Swords last week as well. And it was about positive thinking, moving past negative thoughts, moving to a place where you are self-sabotaging, to a place where your thoughts, your thoughts about yourself, your words to yourself are healing, are positive, are affirmative, are encouraging. So remember on Friday, October 22nd with the Six of Swords, to be mindful of the words that you are telling yourself, to be mindful of how you treat yourself, to be mindful. Ask yourself, would I say this to somebody else? If you're a good person and you try to treat others with respect, ask yourself, would I say this to someone else? Honestly, the words that I'm telling myself, the way I'm treating myself, would it be even possible for me to treat others like that, or to say those things to someone else? And if the answer is no, it's because you need to be kinder to yourself. You need to be more loving towards yourself the way you would be loving towards others. So let's go on to Saturday, October 23rd. Saturday, October 23rd. So excited for Halloween. Saturday, October 23rd. Okay, we're going to take a card. The King of Swords. Wow, the Swords energy is strong. We have this King of Swords. We had Judgment and the Moon as our two major arcana. Two major arcana. So we had Judgment and the Moon. Let's keep that in mind. The Moon is intuition. The Moon is the Judgment card is second chances, using your intuition to give yourself a second chance, to give others a second chance. I feel like there's a real energy for kindness this week, a real energy for growth. We had that the dice with the tree on it talking about growth being stabilized, being structured. There's an energy for kindness, and kindness can bring growth. Kindness is like sun to a plant. If you treat people with kindness, they grow, they flourish. If you treat people with kindness, they brighten up. You can see their energy raising. You can see their vibrations heightening. So we have the King of Swords. This is the energy of thought, the energy of words, the energy of sentences formed. And the King of Swords is a very take charge, responsible, decisive, willing to put his foot down when things are getting out of hand. So that's the energy for Saturday, the 23rd of October, with the King of Swords. We have the energy of the ability to put our foot down. If somebody is treating you disrespectfully, put your foot down with the King of Swords. I'm not going to take that kind of disrespect. I'm not. If you feel like somebody is misunderstanding you and it's bothering you, use your voice. Comment on what happened. Maybe somebody says something on Saturday, October 23rd that's bothering you. Use your voice with the King of Swords and speak up and be like, I don't know if I understood what you said to me back there. I don't know, it's really bothering me. Like, what did you mean by that? Like, there's an energy of communication, right? Because the swords are words. The swords are communication. The king is somebody who puts the foot down. The king is somebody who doesn't take BS, doesn't take SHIT, doesn't take disrespect. So there's an energy of standing up for oneself, but also speaking your voice, speaking your mind in order to find relief from confusion, or relief from feelings of confusion, really is what I feel. So let's go on to Sunday, October 24th, the last day of the week. We have Sunday, October 24th. Sunday, October 24th, 2021. They almost want to come out and then they don't. Okay, they don't, and then 3 of them come out. So Sunday, October 24th, we have 7 of Swords, which has been coming up a lot for me lately. We have Wheel of Fortune, which my friend Wendy Bones had the Wheel of Fortune for this week as well. Just Priestess Justice here on YouTube. Wheel of Fortune for Sunday. and the Emperor. So we have two more major arcana besides the Moon and Judgment. We have the Emperor, which is interesting because we have the full moon in Aries, and the Emperor is Aries card. So let's keep in mind the manifestations, the seeds that we planted for self-healing, for manifestation, what we want in this world, for growth. The Emperor card is masculine energy, and that's coming off of the card of the King of Swords from Saturday the 23rd on to Sunday the 24th. So we're going from the King of Swords on Saturday to the Emperor on Sunday. So we have a strong masculine energy. The Emperor doesn't move unless he's decided in his head that something is going to happen. So maybe you're making a move on Sunday where you're like, yes, I'm going to make this happen. This is something that I really want. You could be sending out a CV and being like, this is the job I want. I'm going to apply for it. Or you could be making an application for school, and you could be like, this is the final version of the application. I'm going to send it in now. Or with the Emperor energy, you could just be like feeling really, really good in your skin. You could be feeling really grounded, really stable, really affirmed in your own being. And the Seven of Swords for Sunday, October 24th. Here we have like a daredevil kind of swallowing swords. The Seven of Swords is that card that people say represents a thief, or somebody who is dishonest. So just be aware of that type of energy on Sunday. Not to be, suspicious, but just to be open to where people could be dishonest to you, or just where you're taking risks, where you're willing to take risks. With the Emperor card is really thinking through that energy and being like, I'm willing to risk this in order to gain this, And with the Wheel of Fortune, you have a lot of positive energy. The Wheel of Fortune is talking about remaining grounded, remaining centered in the wheel, so that no matter where things are turning around you in your life, you are remaining centered, grounded, focused in that hub of the wheel, so that all that's turning around you in the spokes doesn't affect you. Just remember on Sunday, October 24th, no matter what's happening around you, no matter who might be being dishonest, with the Emperor card, it's about not putting up with that in your life, but also remembering that it's more important to stay centered than it is to be spiraled out of control and to let yourself spiral out of control. So really try to keep in mind to stay centered, stay focused. And I feel like meditation is a really good practice to be able to come back to center really quickly. So maybe it's a good day, if you haven't started meditating yet, to really think about how you could come back to center on a daily basis. Let your mind wander, yes, because meditation is not always easy to keep your mind focused. But after your mind wanders, come back down to focus and focus on that thing that you were focusing on as you started meditating. And then when you're out in the open, when you're out in the world and something kind of throws you off balance, you can easily come back to center because you practice it while you were meditating. So let's just get one more card from the Seasons of the Witch Samhain Oracle. Maybe this could be like the overall energy of the week, which I could have drawn at the very beginning of the reading, but all right, we have Witch. Card number 43. Grab hold. Allow the dwelling fire within belly, awaken all that is. Kind of reminds me of the Moon card. A mere glimpse, a delicate pull at the very roots, living in the alchemy of self. The alchemy of self. Who do you want to become? It's never too late. It's never too late to become who you want to become. It's never too late to dream big. With the Witch card, we have that energy of rebirth. We have that energy of fascination with everything around us. With the energy of the witch, is perfect for Samhain and Halloween, because we have that Samhain is the witch's new year. So we have that energy of the witch coming with Samhain and Halloween, and the energy building up into Halloween with the witch's new year. And whether or not you're a witch, it doesn't matter. You can still be excited about life. You could still see the magic around you. Witches, they see the magic in everything. So keep that in mind this week. See the magic in everything, no matter where you are. If something seems mundane, say this is magical, because life is magical. If you have your health, if you have a job, if you have a family, if you have a partner, if you have a car, if you have peace where you live, if you have groceries in your fridge, everything's magical, and it's important to keep that in mind. And I have to keep that in mind as well sometimes. But the more and more you see the magic in things, the more and more everything stays magical, no matter where you are. So let's keep that in mind with the witch. Beautiful card. So I hope that was a helpful reading for you. Thank you to my new subscribers, but also thank you to all the subscribers who have ever subscribed to this channel since the very beginning. Keep in mind, I'm doing a giveaway. If you want to check out my video 2 weeks ago, I wrote in the title that it's a giveaway. If you want to see the end of that video, you can see how I'm giving away. I'm actually giving away this oracle deck, a new version, but I'm giving away this oracle deck, a Frankenstein wooden figurine, and some Halloween stickers, and it's open to anyone anywhere in the world. You just have to subscribe to this channel, like this video, or the previous video, or the video before that, or all three, and comment down below something that you admire about yourself. You have to comment, and you have to be willing to give me your address, so that if you do win, I can send you the gift. And October 31st is the deadline for entering the giveaway, and after that I will pull a name, or draw or roll a dice or something, to find out who the winner is. So thank you for being here. I hope this is a very good week for you, October 18th to 24th, 2021. And I hope you enjoyed this hospital version of this reading. See you later. Bye.